Sheikh Jassim responds after idiot billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe offers to keep Glazers. Sheikh Jassim has insisted he remains confident of buying Manchester United despite Sir Jim Ratcliffe offering to let the Glazers remain at the club. According to reports, the Qatari billionaire made his interest in the Red Devils known back in January, and while there's talk of their current owners staying, it appears a takeover remains a possibility at Old Trafford. On Wednesday night, it emerged Ratcliffe was willing to let the Glazers remain at United, but 90 Minutes claims Sheikh Jassim has responded by insisting he's confident of a full takeover despite the obvious difficulties involved. Ratcliffe's own bid would allow the Glazers to retain their 20% stake in the club ahead of Friday's 10 p.m. deadline divided by. INEOS are opposing to own just over 50% of the club, with the Glazers and other shareholders then taking up the rest. It is something that has caused anger among United fans, with many turning on Ratcliffe in the wake of the development. Sheikh Jassim, contrastingly, is hoping to acquire 100% of the club at a time when the Glazers want £6 billion in order to sell up. Per the report, he remains committed to the cause, with his bid being finances through his 9-2 foundation. Sheikh Jassim and his group apparently want a clean break from the current Glazers regime as they look to make United a footballing superpower once again. And though Ratcliffe is fighting the Qatari billionaire every step of the way, it's unclear what the outcome of this process will be. The Glazers confirmed back in November they were open to both a potential sale and minority investment coming in. United are set to spend big on. There's also the pressing need to redevelop Old Trafford, too, something that could cost over £1 billion to achieve. But Sheikh Jassim is still fighting away, and more details should emerge in the coming days once Friday's deadline has passed. United have been owned by the Glazers ever since 2005, with Sir Alex Ferguson initially ensuring the trophies keep coming. However, the Red Devils have failed to win the Premier League title since the Scots' emotional retirement all the way back in 2013. United fans have long protested against the Glazers, even when the Red Devils have been dominating on both the European and domestic scenes. And chants against the Americans were heard on Sunday as the Red Devils beat Brighton to make the FA Cup final at Wembley. Meanwhile, amid uncertainty over the Glazers, former West Ham striker Frank McAvenny has taken aim the family for the way they run the club. "I think that the Glazers do not have any pride. I do not think they care about the fans," he told Football Insider. "I think Man United is a commodity to them. I think it is a business. Football is not like any other business. It is the only job in the world that they pay you for failure. But if you run it like a normal business, you will not get anywhere. Man United is an institution. I would just like to see somebody come in and treat it like that. They are a huge, worldwide club and they do not deserve to be lagging." In other news, Man United remain in advanced negotiations over new contract for Alejandro Garnacho. Manchester United are closing in on a new contract for Alejandro Garnacho. The Red Devils have been locked in negotiations over a new deal for the Argentine, and according to the reliable Fabrizio Romano, only a few minor details are left before an agreement is reached. Garnacho's current terms expire in 2024, although there is a willingness on both sides to extend the player's stay at Old Trafford. Back in February, the People's Person covered a report which relayed that image rights are the only thing holding up a deal from being fully signed, and announced Garnacho's new contract is expected to stretch until 2028. The new pay package is expected to reflect the 18-year-old's growing status within the team and in Erik ten Hag's plans. Romano has now provided an update on the progress of the ongoing talks between the club and the players' camp. Romano indicates United want to sort out contracts of players such as David De Gea and Marcus Rashford, but they have also not forgotten about Alejandro Garnacho. There is an option to extend his contract by a further year until 2025. This is 100% confirmed. They remain in advanced negotiations over extending this contract even further. There are still 1 or 2 things to fix, but he's very happy there and they are very happy with him. So this is something United want to get done. For sure, that United are progressing well in talks for Garnacho's new deal is good news for United fans, who also learned yesterday that the forward is inching closer to a return to action after 6 weeks on the sidelines with an injury. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.